Denny, we're talking about a very hard thing for you to talk about, and I know you wanted to stop at that point, but this tragedy 10 years ago today didn't end that day. It was drawn out for another couple days, and well, many days and weeks and years beyond that. But how did you get through those days, that day especially, and the few days that followed? What happened?
Well, after family arrived to the hospital, um, then we had to go down a road medically because surgery was out of the question, and what needed to happen medically for Chandra to survive this horrific tragedy was that she needed to be able to breathe on her own. So there had to be a test administered to make that happen. So that all occurred on day 2, and then we received the heart-wrenching news that she wasn't able to breathe on her own. So then we had to prepare ourselves to say goodbye to her and plan her funeral. And that occurred on day 3. Chandra was an organ donor, so included in that, day 3, was processing her organs because they were procured to be given to science and to be passed on to those that needed the necessary organs in order to live their life. So proud of Chandra for that selfless act that she left all of us to remember. So after saying goodbye to Chandra, we planned the funeral, and it was a horrific, kind of a blurry memory of mine. But the whole time that I was going through this process, I felt this strength that was enveloping me. Hard to describe, and many people don't completely and totally understand it, but it was a spiritual strength. And now that I've had the chance to look at the whole big picture, it was a spiritual strength. It came straight from God, and it helped me navigate some very difficult waters to make a lot of difficult decisions. So that is kind of in a short summary nutshell of a quick kind of synopsis, if you will, of what transpired after the tragedy.